at the beginning, we all agreed that there are certain problems in Africa and in developing countries in accessing climate finance. So, of course, there is a gap, and everyone is talking about the climate financing gap. There is a great potential in implementing the NDCs and raising climate finance for that. But one of the major obstacles that we've identified together with our partners from the African countries is the project origination barrier. So climate finance is complicated. It was designed by development finance institutions. It's made for high-level financiers that have specific market knowledge. Knowledge-wise, it's not really accessible because folks in developing countries, they just don't know where to start and how to even start a project, what standard to choose, how to calculate carbon, how to avoid different pitfalls. That's why usually consultants are hired. Consultants usually come from the global north, and within this situation, again, a big part of the money goes back to the global north via consultants, and the knowledge and the technology is not staying in the developing countries, which creates some sort of situation where we are seeing kind of a neo-colonization in terms of the climate finance infrastructure. So what we are aiming at here in every city is climate finance decolonization. So providing infrastructure, providing solutions, providing knowledge that can stay with the African countries and can become sovereign property, can be co-developed in collaboration with every city and other partners that are here with UNGA and others, but it stays with the country and it helps to create the infrastructure, local players, knowledge base, and enables African countries to build up on that and create their own climate finance economy, so to speak. Next slide. Yeah, so what climate finance origination platform is, literally, it's like a digital factory, it's like a Facebook, where all the stakeholders that are involved in a complicated and lengthy climate finance origination process are collaborating together at every step of the value chain that are benefiting from the transparency features that blockchain is bringing, because every action, every document is reported on the public ledger. It can be checked, can be traced all the way to the very root of the project. And of course, other solutions like MRV providers, auditors, consultants, they're also welcome. And there could be international service providers, but also regional and national. And via a digital platform, they can be empowered by the digital capacity building. So we can do a workshop and explain, show decks, but we can imagine also a certain sequence of actions that those stakeholders should pass in a digital way and learn to become a member of a climate finance market, carbon or green bond, etc. And of course, this provides a lot of room for local innovation, because MRV providers, drone operators, they can come from the country. We don't need someone flying from the US to Uganda and doing the drone footage, right? So this is exactly what our approach is. And quickly, the last slide, please, and the next one. So there is a certain user journey that corresponds with the market reality of Uganda local legislation and regulation in terms of climate